because this is the last presentation. And I can say that it's easy and difficult at the same time. Because I can say that each slide will refer to one or another presentation which you hear before. Difficult because everyone already tired. We had a lot of information. That's why I want to make a quick, exercise. I will ask you a few questions and ask you to participate and do not be shy. Who of you have ever heard, know about Convention of Human Rights, Convention of Rights for People with Disabilities? Please raise your hand. Right one. Okay, good. Another question, who of you have heard about experience of violation of human rights in mental health system? Please write left hand. Okay, so on both questions we have 50-50. Some of you who raised hands, some of you who didn't raise your hand, and I will give you an information. So my slides and presentation will be useful for both groups. Those who never heard about convention and basically principles of human rights, you will know more. And those who heard about violation, we also will have an answer. So let's start, and I want to present the program, WHO program. 1 second. Speak here? Okay. I want to present you WHO program on quality rights in Poland. Okay. Yes. All of us, it's like quite common and become more and more awareness about mental health, how it is important, how we have to protect human rights in mental health. However, we, at the same time, we know that quite often these rights can be violated. We heard about limitation to access to services, we heard about poor services, and so on. This program, Quality Rights, aim to give an answer and to make a way out, how to make our services accessible, how to protect human rights and quality rights patients in mental health. What is equality right? First of all, I want to say that this is a big initiative. And the aim of this initiative is to build capacity to combat stigma and discrimination and promote human rights and recovery. Then it's also another aim is to promote participation of persons with lived experience and support civil society. It also another aim to create community-based services to support that are inclusive and respect human rights. And the systematic level is to change and reform the system itself, where human rights will be respected. Quality Rights, it's online training. It's available in Polish language. Each of you can enter the link and pass it absolutely for free on language you choose, Polish, English, or any other language. It's translated on multiple languages. And this program was launched also not that long time ago. So we heard about basically reform and pilot project was launched on February this year. So Quality Rights Initiative and this training was launched on April this year by WHO General Director, Dr. Tedros, together with human rights, UN human rights focal point. And they put quite ambitious aim to train 5 million people on training on quality right till the end of the next year. So I'm here also to promote and to expand this initiative and encourage you to pass this training. Why we think it's important? First of all, it's important from the personal level. For each of you, it's important to understand what is mental health, what is well-being. Also, it can help you in communication with your friends, with the community where you work, with whom you face, who suffer from mental health condition. Also, it helps you to get some knowledge how to make a stigma reduction. And also, it can help you to gain the expertise and skills to help transform the system on a global level. And speaking about ambitious aim, we did an estimation. If one person who trained and who passed the training on QualityRights can impact and change on better and positive way 100 people around. If 1,000 people trained on QualityRights, then we change 100,000 people around. And if we train 1,000 people, then 1 people around will change their life for better. So let's go into detail, but I will not stop too long. I understand you are tired, but let's go a little bit and look on the overview of the QualityRights training tool. It consists from main 6 chapters. And the first chapter is on human rights. So you will learn basic information about what is human rights and how violation of human rights affect different groups. Another topic is about human rights, mental health, and disabilities. It explains the model of different types of disabilities. It explains about stigma and stereotypes and how... Sorry? Oh, okay, sorry. And how discrimination and violation of mental health basically affect on people. It also introduced about UN Convention of Rights people with disabilities. So those who didn't raise your right hand, you will find it in this module. Next module is about legal capacity and rights to decide. Is important one because if we do not change legal system, we could not expand our knowledge and practice. Next module is about ending coercion, violation, and abuse. So basically here you can learn about, explore more about coercion, violation, and abuse. We also can learn here about concrete strategies, how to end such practices if you see or know where it happens. Last 2 modules is about quality services, community inclusion. And here you will learn about community mobilization, community mental health centers, how this program can be expanded further into community. And mental health, well-being, and recovery, the module which will be useful for everyone. It also benefits to reach and show how important mental health and well-being in reaching strategic development goals, and explain what recovery means, why this approach important to services. At the end of the course, each of you will receive the WHO certificate. And here is a link. Also on the website of the conference, you will see the abstract also with a link where you can reach and pass the training. We already have quite a big group of people who passed the training, and we have quite positive feedback about the program. It changed their life. It was useful on a personal, on a professional level for people who are working with providing services and who is involved into the decision making. That's it. Thanks for your attention.